the lawnmower, setting up the actuator. Sit there. And gonna bring it back down. That's it. I got the mounts all done for the motors. That's one motor, two motor, 3, 4. Okay, here we got the throttle set up. The linkage goes there into there. Okay. It hits that switch. That holds it there. This is the frame with the wheels on. The motors are on. There you go. Got my welder out there, my generator out here. So this is the frame all painted in black. This is just the battery hold down. I gotta put 2 batteries in and tighten it. And this here is the deck in yellow. Okay, so here we got the lawnmower. I haven't wired up the controls for the deck and the remote starters yet, but all I did was I wired up the forward, backwards, and side to side controls, so it works. It's fast. Holy shit. That's about it. Okay, so I got the alternator wired up. I got the display wired up. Shows 25.6 volts. I got that light wired up. And I got the starter wired up. Also, I got that little guy wired up there. That's the throttle. So I'm gonna turn the light on. There we go. And then I'm gonna start it. This here's to start it. Shut it off. And I'm gonna drive it. Finger's dirty. Shut the light off. So this is just an update. I burnt out the old solenoid for the starter, so I wired in a ATV solenoid. That's all wired up in there. There, I got a 24 volt alternator instead of a 12 volt, and using a converter. I got a 24 volt here, and that charges these two batteries here. There, I got the little servo motor to kill and start the mower. I got the relay here, 12 volt relay for the starter, wired up. The light wired up here. These are all the wires going into the control box. There's my fuse box here. It's got 6 fuse on there. I got a DC to DC converter there. That's from 24 to 12 volts. And the name of the lawnmower is Jason Ma Mower. This is inside the box. This is your little amp and voltage little indicator. This is the control board, the Smart Drive Dual, and that's USB here. 2 USB. We got your 2 switches, one top, one at the bottom. This is to turn on the motor controller. The other one turns on this indicator here. Got a little fan that pulls out. We got another converter at the bottom there, a 12 volt to 5 volt converter. We got our relays here, relay module here, hooked up. We got all our little RC switches there, and we have our RC receiver at the bottom there. It's a Skyfly receiver. So we're gonna turn that on. I'm gonna turn this on. The remote. So I'm gonna go back, forward. I'm gonna try and start it. This turns the light on. There we go. So that's it. So that's the whole thing. And everything was built from scratch. The whole frame, putting together all the mounts for the motors at the bottom. My little battery holder here. It holds everything. It's all bolted down. Nothing can move. My little actuator there for raising, lowering the, actually, I should put that on. There, you can see. I turn that on, and I can lower it. And I can raise it. See it there? Lower. Raise. That's it. And that's it. Everything, even the mounts for the actuator was all constructed from scratch. And yeah, that's it.